And then what we'll do is, as you're going into projection, I want you to bring awareness to the slipperiness, okay? The reason you lose the adhesion, the Aiki, is again, you're external. You have too much yang in the hand, and it starts to move opposite this hand. You can only, I want you to feel this. So I push, you see, it's very slippery, very slippery. But you see how it grabbed onto you, right? So as you push onto me, if I stay too much yin, you slip. You see that? But if I'm too much yang, I'll slip. I have to match you. So as you come in, I just keep matching that. You see? And the friction is increasing as we're going, right? So you're trying to push me. If I go light, you see how you got slippery. But in the same way, if I over yang you, I will get slippery again. Okay? So you have that feeling. Okay? And the more she pushes into me, the more yang I have to do to match it. Do you understand? And the less you push into me, the less yang I have to do. There's the stickiness. It's still there. You see? Okay? So maybe you start to feel like you're slipping. So what do you have to do? You got to yin more. Okay? So you're like, oh, I'm starting to throw, but I'm slipping. Do you see? You'll start yinning more, and you'll come back. Okay? Got it? Now, it's always going to be like that. You're always going to raise your yang and yin levels in response to what I'm doing, and also as a reaction to what I'm doing to you. So, for example, you might have a great deal of yang on the initial push. You see? When you have perfect posture. But as I start to take that posture, you're going to not have as much yang. And if I keep the initial yang level and I start to tilt you, you're losing it on this arm, this bottom arm down here. You see that? And I keep pushing, then eventually I slip. So it has to decrease in order so that I can have the stickiness. It's constantly changing. Constantly changing. Okay? You see that? You have to change your levels. Okay? So usually, as I have coached a lot of people, is you smell the throw at this yang level and not realizing her yin and yang levels are changing, and that's where you start to see that arm slip. So what you want to do instead is the feeling. If I want to be stuck here, I just, here at the right arm, you see, do you feel it? Okay. If I want to be stuck here, I just feel that. I don't really care about your throat. You understand? All right, so I'm going to do the same drill. If you're going to give me that arm, I'm going to use that arm. And I'm paying attention to whether I am sticking or slipping. Okay, with the same task of get her. You all right?
Yes.
Okay, don't disconnect like that. So, yeah. Okay? I'm paying attention how much slip I'm doing. And then I'm going to try to do the coaching tip. Okay?